Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the walls are really closing in on Joe Biden this time, folks. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Now, news has come out about the whistleblower in the Joe Biden FBI criminal scheme. What the whistleblower alleges is that Joe Biden, when he was vice president for former President Barack Obama, was involved in a scheme whereas he received money for policy decisions from a foreign entity. Now, this, of course, would be a gross misuse of power and criminal. And you're talking about serious charges, possible treason here. Okay? We don't know who the foreign entity was, but this is bordering on possible treason. So, according to this whistleblower, Biden's involved in this pay-to-play bribery scheme, whereas the Biden and the Biden family are making millions of dollars off this foreign entity. Now, it gets worse for Biden, and I'm going to get to that in just a second, because a lot of this you heard before, but I'm going to recap, and then I'm going to get to the really bad news with you guys. Well, bad news for him, good news for us. But what actually happened was FBI Director Christopher Wray, even though this document is unclassified, he's been holding on to this with like both hands, not wanting to give it to Congress. Now, turns out on Friday, he said, all right. He set up a meeting with Grassley and Comer, Senator Grassley and Representative Comer, to show them the document in a private setting on Monday. But that still does not fulfill the subpoena. The subpoena is for the document to be read by the pertinent members of Congress and possibly shown to the American people at that point. Again, we're talking about an unclassified document. But here's where things get really bad for President Joe Biden. The whistleblower is an FBI asset, somebody who's helped on numerous cases, who has been deemed to be highly credible and well-respected inside the FBI, dating all the way back to the Obama years. So this person was used by the FBI in several cases, dating all the way back to Obama when Joe Biden was vice president. This was somebody the FBI relied on. So it definitely, look, why would a credible person come out and make up a lie about Joe Biden? This is, again, a person they trusted. Why would they make up this lie? But here's the real question. Why has the FBI been hiding this? Why have they been hiding this document? Why don't they want to produce it? Because what the congressman and the senator really want to know is, what did the FBI do about this? Did they actually investigate this leak? Did they actually look into this case? What kind of investigation was done? Or did they just sweep this under the rug like so many other things the Bidens and other prominent family members, or families, I should say, have been involved in Washington, D.C.? For far too long, particularly Democrats, but all members of the upper class, the elites, if you will, have been able to get away with things that the normal average person would never get away with. I mean, from serious crimes to small crimes. And it goes on and on and on over the years. You see, I'm not going to go over the cases, but you've seen it. You've seen it play out, particularly with prominent Democrats. But they're going to get this document. And if the FBI doesn't turn it over, I can't imagine that Comer and Grassley are going to be silent on the contents of this letter going forward. In fact, it may be worse for Joe Biden if they're allowed to just present their story and not what the actual letter says. So the FBI, for whatever reason, is holding on to this letter tight. And it's just one page. It's a 1023. It's one page. What is in this one page? Now, they may be not doing it to protect Biden. They may be doing it to protect themselves. Maybe they didn't do a thorough investigation. Maybe they did sweep it under the rug. And maybe they don't want anybody to know that. Time will tell. I do believe we're going to see this document at some point. And I believe we're going to have these hearings. And I believe we are going to know about this. And then we're going to find out what they've been hiding and why they've been hiding it. Folks, I want to thank you for watching again today. My name is Carmine Sabia, and this is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.